time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Houston Cougars, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Houston Cougars offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean
swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack in the game.
Defensive coordinator's got to be pleased. That's a third down sack. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Oregon State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They've got him down out near the 40. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. First down, looking to throw the football. Got a short connection to the tight end here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Oregon State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Houston's offense has back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Throwing off play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Houston. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Oregon State's offense tracks back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Running back has it on the screen now. Finding space at the 20. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Beavers looking to cash in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The ball is caught. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but George hopes for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers!
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass is caught. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Wide receiver runs a slant and makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Offense now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Beavers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on third down now. Try to run it with the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Looking to throw it on first down. That pass is caught.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold on.
And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running up. They're really up here, but it's a crucial third down. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back, caught. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back.
Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Beavers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Now that's That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAC. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Try to run it up the middle, but yet nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Wideouts now clustered. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down now after the sack. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He shreds the tackle. Going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the punt team now wanting to kick it away. It looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. And they get the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Beavers.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Breaks free. They stop him right at the 24.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And now the running back's got it again. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Little. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Running out of time in the pocket. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
I mean, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear, has a path to the end zone. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Quarterback still with the football. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they get stopped here on 3rd down, bring up 4th down, but at the rate they've been going today, why not just keep your foot on your opponent's neck and just go for it? Why not?
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Oregon State. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
49, Houston.
Returner choosing to field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Dropping back. It's Little. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, extending the play now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Chewing clock with the running game. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this PAC. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
They'll try the right here. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaking ankles out there. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Beavers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Houston, 17.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Little. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
The pass is intercepted.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Beavers line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon State!
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on.